Hey, this is Zidarose for Game Shampoo, and we are back to the Hargrave Let's Play in Armello. Let's see here. What are you doing, Yordana? What are you doing? I have to admit, I am forced to do a re-record owing to, well, my computer crashing when I was trying to save off this file. I thought it saved all the original audio nice, safe, and proper, but no, it didn't. So now I gotta go back through. Mind you, it's been a little while since I recorded this, so remembering all things I was doing, not really happening. Some of the, if I had a particular rivalry, actually I sort of did, if I remember right. Well, yeah, it's not going to be quite as prominent, but still, we're continuing on with Hargrave, and I'm getting a better feel for him as the play goes on. I'm very intentionally trying to get into places where I can use his ability. Alright, I'm considering dropping things. Ah, that makes sense. There we go. Wrap up my turn. Allies packed. Reap a little benefit. Go from there. Oh yeah, that's right. I might actually start recording these things on specific days, because after this I fired up multiplayer or like the next day to try and just futz around with Hargrave, and came across these Fury Fridays. It's an alteration, it's a slight change to how the game flow actually works. Vastly step you up the tempo of play. You have much less time to actually do stuff. And that might actually serve me really well to make sure that playthroughs like this one, where it winds up, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 minutes long, grand total, don't happen quite as much. I like setting a fair pace, especially knowing I've got a lot of characters to go through. Alright, Magna. You and Yordana, what's going down? Alright, you get an extra die thanks to Rot. Well, you got some good tankiness like you should. Oh. Still, why would you burn an attack card? You're Magna, and you can burn our defense cards for better results. Also, so much for the Allies Pact. I didn't get much out of that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's just how the cookie crumbles when you're dealing with all these things. Okay. Royal Flush. All heroes discard their hands. Ugh, that's so freaking annoying. Hate it when they do that stuff. Oh, I'm in a fight. Against the King's Guard. Right, I have a bounty on, mate. Bounty on person usually doesn't end well here. So, I don't kill him. That's the important part. It's surprisingly important that you don't kill the guards. Ah, yes. Also, this is a nice reminder that Hargrave's ability triggers against anything and anyone who moves into the whole area around Hargrave. So all those hexes, things are gonna happen. Alright, I'm only taking a little damage here. Not bad. Nope. Nope, there goes some prestige. Because whenever, seriously, whenever you kill a guard, you lose prestige. Unless you have the royal pardon, which grants you immunity to that. It's an annoying little thing, but it's also something that, you know, you have to deal with. Well, makes for a good start, I'll say that. Alright, what's going on? Checking to see who's leading prestige-wise. Not me. I'll say that. Okay. Oh man, that is a rotten Sargon. That is kind of crazy. Good crazy though. Alrighty, how's that shaking down? And that is one dead Bane. Okay, on to Yordana. What you doing, Yordana? And what am I doing taking so long? Ah, it's my turn again. Well, time to revel in all the gear that I get. Mirror image, that is actually pretty helpful. Ooh, slanderous toads. Oh, I remember what I do there. Step 1. Deal with the person who is in the prestige lead, Sargon. Double checking their equipment. Nuclear prestige, passing prestige lead to someone else. Then I steal one of their towns because I'm equipment heavy, so I want money. Money helps a lot. Oh man, I forgot I actually had some pretty good stuff. Alright, and now I'm holding position. Alright, come on, Magna. What you doing? What are you doing? Ah, okay. Right, you just died last turn. Ah man, and a Bane's gonna be coming out of there tonight too. Ah, poor wolf. Poor wolf. Come on. Off and away they go. Let them bones roll. Come on. Ooh, are you gonna survive? Oh yeah, you totally survived that. And just get the kill. Ooh, that also mean yeah. That also results in one of my favorite Magna animations. I like it when she gets a kill using her attack opposed to reflect. She actually has 2 separate animations for it. Actually, other people might. I just haven't been paying nearly as much attention. Oh, wow. I forgot how much fighting Magna does in this stretch. Just lots of trouble. Lots of trouble is brought down on him. Come on. Come on, Magna. You got this. Oh, wow, yeah. It's gonna survive. No. Yeah, might actually result in another round. Honestly, I forget how that shakes out. Okay. It continues. Pop the hot rot wine, taking a little damage. Yeah, and a brazenberry ale, augmenting a lot of combat abilities here. Come on, Magna, bring it. This doesn't look good for you. Might get a little more rot, but you do get the kill. Oh man. Yeah, watching stuff like that. I definitely should do another playthrough as Fang. Really enjoyed that playthrough. Probably because Fang calls for such an aggressive style. No, you don't want to sit back. You want to press forward. You want to engage and fight everyone. Seriously, a prestige win with him isn't that unreasonable. I mean, with the right setup of equipment, I mean, even a combat victory against the king's entirely possible. It'd just take a little bit of work. Well, those are my thoughts. How it all shakes down is kind of hard to say. Oh. Okay, you just did, and a flame. That kills me. It takes me a while to complete that quest. Now remember that. And then Sargon's back in the prestige lead. Huh. Alright, what you get, Sargon? You are an annoying one to fight, I'll say that. And this all reminds me why I'm planning to use Fury Fridays for my future recordings. Just so everything sets a solid pace and I don't deal with as much drag and lag. Well, much more the drag part. Oh, teleport with a low... Yeah, teleport's kinda useless beyond the burn ability. For me, well, the burn capability for a sun. That is surprisingly helpful, I won't lie. Alright, ooh, Royal Banner. I would definitely use that, just... well, yeah, it ultimately will be used for something else. At the time, I remember I was planning to actually equip it at a point so I could take a stab at the prestige win. I don't ever do that. In fact, I give up on the idea. I forget when. Now it takes a little while. Well, we'll see where it all comes down in the future. Could be this episode, could be next episode. You get me? Nope, I just live. Probably because I'd only recently emerged from my clan grounds. And there's Sargon. want to take Sargon, but there are some issues to be had there. Consider it. I don't do it. Yeah. Well, at least I can force Sargon to move. There are only so many ways Sargon can go from there, honestly. But, gotta wait for their turn to come around. Right now, we gotta see what this Wolf Magna does. Come on, Magna. Draw your cards, get moving. Yeah, it really was this playthrough where I just had to deal with so much of people taking their time that I just got tired of waiting in some regards. And yeah, why I figured, hey, Fury Friday with the really short cooldown, with the really short turn timers is probably one of the best bets for me to do this stuff. It honestly does encourage you to do more on your off turn, which isn't a bad thing. When you're playing Armello, taking full advantage of what's there is important. Yeah, let's see. It might be a while for me to get around to Magna when I think about it, because Magna was part of the Usurpers DLC, which was like the second one released. Whereas Rivals was the most recent. No, Usurpers was the first DLC release, followed by Bandit Clan, which was the second, and finally Rivals, which was the third. Now, there's nothing that necessitates I follow any particular order for covering these. Okay. Oh man. Alright, come on. Good show, Magna. Good show. She is one I look forward to playing as, won't I? And yeah. It really is just these downtimes where nothing is happening. Now there's a lot of reason why I go in and watch all the fights. It honestly gets kind of boring otherwise, because you don't see anything when the fight's happening, but you're not watching the fight. You just see the two characters clashing, then, weapons intersecting, however it's set up. Oh man, Magna's got corrupted. Well, at least this is almost over. We'll admit there is one more episode to the Hargrave playthrough. It just took... it took some time to figure all this out. That and bang my head against the wall trying to recover the original audio for about a day or two. And the best I got was about 20 seconds of it. 20 seconds is nowhere close to the full runtime that this episode originally had of 40 minutes. I decidedly took advantage of the fact that I needed to re-record and segmented it into more reasonable 20-minute intervals. But yeah. There is one more episode. You can probably have some idea of how things shake out for me, which... No, I'm not saying anything. I'm gonna let time reveal that. And just check you up on equipment. Alright, well... This has been Zidarose for Game Shampoo. I certainly hope you have been enjoying this Armello Let's Play series. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to keep up to date on it. And I will see you guys next time for yet more Armello goodness. Take care, and good luck with the race to the throne.